Hello dear students, welcome to the online education of classic science. Dear students, in the previous class we have discussed about the electric circuit and we have also studied about how to make the electric torch by handmade, and also we have observed the torch how it works in our homes. Okay, so we had an arrangement for switching on and off in our homemade torch by moving the base of the bulb away from the cell, tip of the cell. So this was a simple arrangement, okay, simple switch, but it's not very easy to use. So here there is one more activity which can make us which can help us to make a simple and easier method of switch to use it in our circuit. So let us see how to make this electric switch. Okay, so this is explained in activity number 4. So what you can make is, you can make a switch by using two drawing pins, one safety pin or a paper clip, and two wires and a small sheet of thermocol sheet, or else you can use the wooden board. Okay, so let us start doing this. What you need to do, take a drawing pin and put it into the ring at one end of the safety pin. Okay, at one end of the safety pin you have to put the drawing pin. Okay, and fix it on the wooden board or a thermocol sheet. Okay, so as it is shown in the figure 12.8. So you have to make sure that the safety pin can be rotated freely. You have to make sure that the safety pin can be rotated freely. So it should move freely because it has to touch the other terminal of the end. Okay, so now fix the other drawing pin. Another drawing pin is there, no? You have to fix it another drawing pin. Okay, on the thermocol sheet in such a way that the free end of the safety pin can touch it. When the safety pin free end of the safety pin, when it is rotated, no, it should touch this another end, another drawing pin. So that much distance, only that much distance you have to give for fixing that drawing pin. Okay, you have to fix it in such a way that the free end of the safety pin can touch it. Okay, now the safety pin fixed in this way would be our switch in this activity. So the safety pin which we have fixed, no, in this manner, when it is touched to drawing pin, the electricity continues, I mean supply will be there. So when it is moved away, the circuit is incomplete, breakage of circuit. Okay, so the safety pin which is fixed in such a way, this acts as a switch in our activity. So look at the figure 12.9. So an electric circuit with a switch. See here, electric circuit what we have made, no, that is electric cell and electric bulb, that we have connected to electric switch that we have prepared in activity 12.8. we have connected to electric circuit, so to the electric switch. Okay, now let's see. Now make a circuit by connecting a electric circuit, electric cell and a bulb with this electric switch in the figure as shown in the 12.9. Now rotate the safety pin so that it touches the its free end touches the other drawing pin. Okay, now you move it. So what do you observe now? Immediately when we made the free end of the safety pin to touch the another drawing pin, the bulb glows because the circuit is complete. Electricity flows from positive terminal to negative terminal completely. Okay, so bulb glows. So does the bulb glow now? Yes. Now what you do? Immediately remove the move the safety pin away from that drawing pin. Yes, what happens now? Does the bulb glow now again? Continue to glow? Not at all, because there is no supply, there is no continuous circuit, complete circuit flow of electricity, because you moved that safety pin. So there is no transfer of electricity to another end through the drawing pin to the cell. So the safety pin covered the gap between the drawing pins. Whatever the gap is there, no, between the drawing pins, that is covered by the safety pin. So when you made it to touch two of them, when you made the safety pin to touch both the drawing pins, what happens? In this position, the switch is in the on position. It is said to be in on position. If you look at the figure 12.10, since the material of the safety pin allows the current to pass. Okay, so since the material of the safety pin, which is a metal which allows the electric current to pass through them, okay, the circuit is complete, hence the bulb glows. Okay, so this is what the concept is. Okay, so since the bulb is the safety pin is made of a metal, so which allows the electric current to pass through it, so the circuit is complete, hence the bulb glows. Whereas on the other hand, what happens? The bulb did not glow at all. Why? Because when the safety pin was not able to in touch with the other end of the drawing pin, okay, the circuit was not complete at all. as there was a gap between the two drying pins. So in this position, the switch is said to be in off position. So now look at the figure 12.9. You can see here figure 12.10 is the 12.9. Okay, it is in off position. Figure 12.10, the switch is in on position because in touch it is in contact with the two drying pins. So that's why what is the definition of switch is, a switch is a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes the circuit. Okay, remember this. The switches are used enormously in lighting of the electric bulbs and other devices in our home. Okay, so we are using more and more the switches in our lightings in our home and different electrical devices in our home, or the same principle, although they with this different design, complex designs can be used for various instruments. So dear students, let me stop here. I hope you understood the concept, and let me continue the remaining concept in the next class. Thank you and have a nice day.